Dear students, today I would like to teach you the impact of British rule in India. In this topic, today I'll explain about British economic policies. With reference to the British economic policies, I would like to explain this topic with reference to three subtopics. Means economic policies of the British East India Company will be explained by me with three headings. First one, land revenue system. Second one, commercialization of agriculture. And third one way free trade policy. Means three important subheading will be there. And when I'll conclude this economic policies of British East India Company, then you people will be very much comfortable. So, dear students, you know that Britishers came to India as a traders. Slowly, what happened? They became ruler. Means from traders to ruler, they became ruler. And in my previous video, I have also taught you outright war, subsidiary alliance, doctrines of lapse, many policy they adopted. And finally, what happened? Near about entire India captured by annexed by Britishers, and they became a ruler. When they became ruler, so definitely revenue collection given revenue collection power given to Britishers, or they had taken. With reference to the revenue collection, so they introduced three land revenue policies. First one, permanent settlement. Second one, Mahalwadi system. And third one, Rayatwadi system. In Jamindari system or permanent settlement, land given to those Jamindars who will pay more, means given to them who has told that ki I will pay more, means highest bidder, means that one given to those Jamindars who told that ki I will pay more. And after that, this one permanent settlement was established. Second one, Mahalwadi system, it was introduced in 1830 in Punjab, the Gangetic Plain, the northwest provinces and part of central India. In this system, revenue settlement was made with the landlords or head of the families. The landlords or head of the families were responsible for payment of the land revenue to the British collector. And third one, Rayatwadi, means one contract signed between government and Rayat. Rayat means farmer. And farmers will be responsible to pay tax to district collector. So there are three land revenue system, and all three land revenue system was not very suitable for farmers, because only the aim and objective of these land revenue system to collect revenue. There were no any evidence that irrigation facility will be provided, grant will be given to farmers, means no any protection given by Britishers to farmers. So what was the result? Day by day, Indian agriculture system declined day by day, because no protection, government not taken any interest. Okay, because government had taken only one target to collect maximum money. So these are important points regarding land revenue system. So permanent settlement introduced by Lord Cornwallis, I have already taught this one, and it was implemented in Bengal presidency, and later in other part also it was implemented. And second one I have taught you, Mahalwadi system, that was introduced in Punjab and Gangetic Plain and north west provinces and north part of, and some part of central India. So clear this one. And last one, a Rayatwadi system introduced by British in part of the Madras and Bombay presidency between 1792 to 1827. The direct settlement was made between the government and Rayat. Rayat means cultivator, means farmer. Just I have taught you. In all three land revenue system, land revenue was very high. So farmers were not able to pay revenue on time. Okay, so they went to money lender, and finally farmers were in the grip of Sahukar. Okay, and slowly what happened? The position of the farmer declined, and they became laborers. Next heading I have just told you, commercialization of agriculture. Dear students, Indian economy was self-sufficient economy. Means potato, tomato, rice, wheat, everything Indian had. Indian people were not dependent on others one. When Britishers came, so they transformed Indian agriculture system for the welfare of the British economy. Meaning, how Indian farming will be welfare of the British industrial factory or in British industries. So what they had done? They emphasize or they made pressure on farmers to cultivate cash crops. And finally what happened? Cash crops means cotton, indigo, okay, will be produced. So indigo will be used for coloring the cloth, I think you know. So farmers were doing, and after that what happened? Two drawbacks I have already taught in my previous lectures. Fertility also gone, and second, famine came to existence. Scarcity of food taken place, and finally famine came to existence due to British economic policies in India. So I think you are understanding this one, commercialization of agriculture. And third policy that is very important, one way free trade policy. Means if British commodities will be going to India, there will be no any duty or tax or minimum duty. If Indian commodities going outside of India or Britain, so 400% tax means more tax will be imposed. It means a government exim policy. Exim policy means export and import policy. Exim policy they had made, by that only how Indian handicraft industries will be collapse. By that only they had given protection to British made material but not given any protection to Indian made material. So dear students, in this video only this much. So last point, that just I have taught you one way free trade policy. By that policy what happened? When Indian industries or small scale industries collapse, then how many artisans were there? They became jobless. And when they became jobless, finally burden imposed on agriculture, and poverty of India increased. So these important points regarding economic policies. So again going to repeat, there are three subheadings I have taught you. First one, land revenue system. Second one I have taught you, commercialization of agriculture. And third one I have taught you, one way free trade policy. So one way free trade policy, many times this question has been asked in various examination. One way free trade policy means if British commodities will be coming to India, minimum duty or zero duty. if Indian community is going to British market, because it was very Indian silk was very much demanded. So Britishers imposed 400% duty tax. So, what happened after that? The rate of Indian communities became very high, and that's why no minimum people will purchase. When minimum people will purchase, then that industries will suffer, and finally that industrialist who is doing this business, he will be not getting benefit, and then how he will pay salary to his workers. And that's why, so after some times, his factory shut down, and his laborer artisans became jobless. So in this video only this much, dear students. Thank you.